Holly with Stella and Mari's Quilts, and today we continue our series on 50 blocks for 50 states, following along with the designs from this book. The information on that is in the description box below, so make sure you check that out, as well as the link for the pattern that has step-by-step instructions, diagrams, and any adaptations we may have made to make these blocks a little easier to make. So today's block is the one for New Hampshire, and for those of you who have been following along with the series, it may look very familiar to you, and that's because it is. It's the exact same layout and design as Florida. The difference is the color placement. So we'll go through New Hampshire, mostly focusing on the color placement. So if there's any questions you have about some of the construction or any tips, check out the video on Florida, because I have a lot more in that video about how to cut the angles and some tips about piecing them together. So with that said, let's go ahead and grab our cup of tea and get started. Here's our finished New Hampshire block. Thank you for joining me today working on the New Hampshire block. Just as a reminder, this block is very much like the Florida block. See, this is the Florida block right here. The main difference is the color placement as well as orientation. So Florida, the rows go across horizontally, and for New Hampshire, the rows go vertically. Couple tips, there are some bias edges on this. Anytime you're working with triangles or diamonds, you're going to have bias edges. So if you're not comfortable with the bias and you have a tendency to maybe stretch that a little bit of starch and pressing will help the fabric to not stretch while you're working with it. It's a great way to work with bias, especially if you're kind of new to working with it. I hope you continue to join us along our series and journey through all 50 states. Until next time, cheers and happy quilting.